So now we continue with sum number 6 of exercise 10.5. We are done with sum number 5 and now we go for sum number 6. Now in sum number 6 you have taken the formula but in the same formula but in the ulta manner. पहले क्या लिखा था हम लोग ने a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. So therefore a square minus b square is also equal to a plus b a minus b. This is what we are going to use in question number 6. Okay, same thing, only thing is that they are taken it in a ulta manner. So we have over here the question number 6 ka, we are going to do the first sum as 53 minus 47. So it is first one is 53 square minus 47 square. So we know this as a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b, where a is 53 and b is 47. So it is nothing but 53 plus 47 into 53 minus 47. Now 53 by 47 is 100. So it is 100 into, the difference is 6. So accordingly the answer is 600. So 53 square minus 47 square is 600. We take the second sum again. So that will be, because of the decimal points, we will take that one first. That is 2.05 the whole square minus 0.95 the whole square. So again it is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So that is going to be 2.05 plus 0.95 into 2.05 minus 0.95. So the addition over here is 3 and the subtraction over here will be equal to 1.1. 1.1. So therefore the answer will be 3.3. To be more precise 3.30 भी लिख सकते हो, नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा. Okay. So that was sum number 6, the first and the second sum. Sum number 6 is 600 and 3.3. We move on to sum number 7 now. You have to simplify, so just direct simplification. We'll go over the second sum. Oh, there are 3 sums, so again I'll take the first and the second sum. So the first sum is 2x plus 5y the whole square plus 2x minus 5y the whole square. Now you do not have any formula for a square plus b square. So we cannot use any formula directly over here. So what we'll do is that we will use one formula for this and one formula for this. And then we do addition over there. So first formula is for a plus b. So a plus b is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Accordingly, you have over here a ka value is 2x, so it is 2x the whole square plus 2 into 2x into 5y plus 5y the whole square plus, so this is one bracket. The other bracket will be again 2x the whole square minus 2 into 2x into 5y plus 5y the whole square, bracket close. You open the brackets first inside, so it will be given as 4x square plus 4 5s are 20, so 20xy plus 25y square plus, this will be 4, we don't require the bracket now, so 4x square minus 20xy plus 25y square. So you can see plus 20x square and minus 20xy gets cancelled. What is remaining is 4x square plus 4x square is 8x square and 25 plus 25 is 50. So 50y square. So the answer is 8x square plus 50y square. So that is for sum number 7 ka first as 8x square plus 50y square. We move on to the second sum. Because of the fractions, we'll take that thing first. It is 7 upon 2a minus 5 upon 2b the whole square minus 5 upon 2a minus 7 upon 2b the whole square. Now you can see over here that this 2 and this 2 are different. So anyway you cannot use any formula. So you first solve this separately and this separately in the same one only. So what we have over here is a minus b. We are going to use a minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square as the formula for this one as well as this one. In the first case it will be 7 upon 2 the whole square minus 2 into 7 upon 2a into 5 upon 2b plus 5 upon 2b the whole square. Now minus sign, second bracket, 5 upon 2a the whole square minus 2 into 5 upon 2a into 7 upon 2b plus 7 upon 2b the whole square, bracket closed. So we have over here as 49 upon 4a square. Now this 2 gets cancelled. So we'll be having it as minus 35 upon 2ab plus 25 upon 4b square. So this is one bracket minus second bracket 25 upon 4a square. 2 cancels. It is minus 35 upon 2ab plus 49 upon 4b square. Now you open the brackets. So when you open the bracket, it is going to be, we are going to take the like terms together. Okay, so we are opening the brackets first. So it will be 49 upon 4a square minus 35 upon 2ab plus 25 upon 4b square minus 25 upon 4a square plus 35 upon 2ab minus 49 upon 4b square. So minus 35a upon b and the minus plus 35 that cancels. So now what we remain is the square numbers on the two sides. So that is first one, we'll take a's together. So it will be equal to 49 upon 4a square minus 25 upon 4a square plus 25 upon 4b square minus 49 upon 4b square. Now this 2 becomes 24 upon 4a square, that is equal to 6, and this is going to be minus 24 upon 4b square, again that will be 6. Accordingly it will be 6a square minus 6b square, or we can say 6 common a square minus b square as the answer to this particular question number 2nd of 7th. Okay, so that's the answer. They are taken only up to this point, so that's fair enough. We now move on to question number 8. In question number 8, we are going to do the I'll do the second and the third sum because first sum looks simple. Yeah, it is simple. So 8th का second, 3 upon 7p minus 7 upon 6q the whole square plus pq is equals to 9 upon 49 p square plus 49 upon 36 q square. This you have to prove. You have to prove that this is equals to this. So this is, we always take the LHS first. This is the LHS now. So you're just opening the brackets over here. So it will be equal to 3 upon 7p the whole square minus 2 into 3 upon 7p into 7 upon 6q plus 7 upon 6q the whole square plus pq. So this cancels, 6 cancels with 2 and 2 cancels over here. So what remains over here is 9 upon 49 p square. Here it is minus pq plus 49 upon 36 q square plus pq. Now minus pq and plus pq gets cancelled. So it is 9 upon 49 p square plus 49 upon 36 q square. So you can see this is the same as what you have over here. Therefore we write over here LHS, that is left hand side, is equals to right hand side, hence proved. Okay, this is how you are going to prove. Whenever you are given show that or prove that, then you are going to take any one side, okay, and you take any one side, solve that and bring that answer to equal to this one. Okay, that was sum number 8th ka second. Now we move on to sum number 8th ka third. It is p minus q into p plus q plus q minus r into q plus r plus r plus p into r minus p minus plus is equals to 0. This is what you need to prove. So we take the LHS again. Now we know that this is nothing but a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. So this becomes p square minus q square. What will this become? Again, q square minus r square. So plus q square minus r square. Over here again plus r square minus p square. Okay, p plus q, p minus q is p square minus q square. Q square, q minus r, q plus r is q square minus r square. R minus p, r plus r, r plus p is r square minus p square. This is p square, this is minus p square. This is minus q square plus q square. R square cancels. So therefore the answer is 0. So LHS is equals to RHS, hence proved. Okay, that was sum number 8. Now we move on to question number 9. Okay, now from question number 9, I can see that the difficulty level is slightly more. So I will do one thing. Okay, let me start with the 9 sum first, then we'll decide. Question number 9 is, if x minus 1 upon x is equals to 7, find x square plus 1 upon x square, and secondly x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4. Okay, they are given this value. So what we'll do is that we'll take this value and square this value. So we have over here x minus 1 upon x is equals to 7. So squaring both sides, we have x minus 1 upon x the whole square is equal to 7 square. So this is nothing but the formula a minus b the whole square, a square, that is a square, minus 2 into x into 1 upon x plus 1 upon x the whole square is equals to 49. Now this x and this x can cancel. So it will be x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2 is equals to 49. So 2 goes here. So x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 49 plus 2 is equals to 51. So the first answer over here is 51. So x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 51 is your first answer. Further, for x raised to 4, you are going to square this answer. Okay, you square this answer. So what will be happening? It will be x square plus 1 upon x square, the whole square, is equals to 51, the whole square. So this gives you x square, the whole square, plus 2 into x square into 1 upon x square, plus 1 upon x square, the whole square. Why? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is now 51 square. What is 51 square? 51 into 51. It's 2561. It's 2561. Okay. Now so you can see x square and x square gets cancelled. So you get over here x raised to 4 plus 2 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 is equals to 2561. So 2 goes here. It becomes x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 is equals to 2561 minus 2 is equals to 2559. That's the second part of the question. So the answers are, first answer is 51 and the second answer is 2599. It's 2559. They're given over here on the back side as 2599. It's wrong. Or else let me check once again whether it's 51 into 51 kya hai. 51 into 51. 1 ones are 1, 5 50, 0, 5 ones are 5. Oh sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, 5 is 25, so that will be 1 and then 0. So 26. Yeah, it is 26. It's 2601. So 2601 minus 2 is 2599. Okay. That was sum number 9. I'll do the sum number 10 also. Okay, sum number 10. X square by 1 upon x square is 23. It is given that x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 23. Find x plus 1 upon x and second is x minus 1 upon x. Okay, so now we know that this is what is given to us. So let's just take this x plus 1 upon x is the whole square is equals to x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So x plus 1 upon x the whole square is equals to x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2. See, because I have this value, that's why I took this together. It's the same thing. It is like a plus b plus c, a plus c plus b. एक ही होता है. So it's just that way. You know the value of this. This value you know. What is that value? 25. So it is equals to 25 plus 2 is equals to 27. So x plus 1 upon x the whole square is equal to 27. So therefore x plus 1 upon x will be equal to plus or minus root of 27. Okay, it is plus or minus root of 20. Okay, it's 23. Sorry, my mistake. This is 23. So this is 23. So this is 25. You know that the root of 25 is 5, taking square root. So here it is taking square root. Clear? So this was the value as plus or minus 5. Now remember that whenever you take a square root of any number, you have to write plus or minus, because plus 5 का square भी 25 है और minus 5 का square भी 25 है. Minus 5 into minus 5 is also 25 and plus 5 into plus 5 is also 25. That's why if 25 is taken as square root of 25, I'll have to write over here plus or minus 5. Now talking about this part. X minus 1 upon x. So we'll use the same formula again. So we have over here x minus 1 upon x the whole square is equals to x square minus 2 into 1 upon x, 2 into x into 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So x gets cancelled. It is equals to x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. So that will be equal to 23 minus 2 is equals to 21. Therefore, taking square root, so this is x plus 1 this is x minus 1 upon x the whole square is equals to 21. So taking square root, we have got x minus 1 upon x is equals to plus or minus root of 21. Okay, so the answer will be plus or minus root 21 for sum number 10. Got it? Now let's move on to sum number 11. These sums are very important. See to it that you understand it properly. In case you have any problems, you can ask me, right? Okay, so sum number 11. It is given that a plus b is equals to 9 and ab is equals to 10. You need to find a square plus b square. Okay. Now, what we'll do is that we will use this a plus b over here. So it is, we know that a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Yeah, it is a square plus 2ab per b square. Same thing. A plus b का वैल्यू क्या मालूम है मुझे? 9 मालूम है. तो this is 9 the whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2 into ab का value is 10. So you put a 10 over here. So this is 81 minus is equals to a square plus b square plus 20. So 20, when you bring it over here, it will be 81 minus 20 is equals to a square plus b square. Therefore, a square plus b square is equals to 61. So that's the answer for sum number 11. Sum number 11, a square plus b square is equals to 61. We see the 12th sum. I am doing all the sums so that because they are slightly of a different kind, so I think it is better for you to get the solutions. So it is better that you solve it also once again yourself so that you are sure that you have understood it properly. Sum number 12. You got a minus b is equal to 6. A minus b is equal to 6. And a square plus b square is equal to 42. Find AB. So same formula, a minus b the whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. A minus B is given as 6. So it's 6 the whole square is equals to 42, because A square plus B square is given as 42. So 42 minus 2AB. So this is 36 minus 42 is equals to minus 2AB. So this subtracts to minus 6 upon minus 2 is equals to AB. So AB is equals to 3. Clear? Simple sum. That was sum number 12. Answer 3. We take the last sum, that is 13 sum. Sum number 13. They are given that A square plus B square is equals to 41 and AB is equals to 4. You have to find 1 A plus B, second A minus B. Use the same formula. A plus B the whole square is A square plus B square plus 2AB. A square plus B square is 41. So it is 41 plus 2 into 4. So that's 41 plus 8. That's 49. Is A plus B the whole square is 49. So therefore A plus B is equals to plus or minus root 49 is 7. That is taking square root. So that's the answer. First answer, A plus B is equals to plus or minus 7. We take the second one, A minus B the whole square is equals to A square plus B square minus 2AB. So A square plus B square is 41. So it is 41 minus 2 into 4. So that is 41 minus 8. Now 41 minus 8 is 33. So A minus B the whole square is 33. So A minus B is equals to plus or minus square root of 33. That is by taking square root. So that was sum number 13. Answers plus or minus 7 and plus or minus root 33. That was the sum number 13 of exercise 10.5. This brings us to the end of the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. So we have done the complete chapter till 10.5. So you can just go through them properly and let me know if you have got any doubts. Okay. Thank you.